While you refuel, let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
And welcome as we get set here for the Gillette Game Plan. Once again, now we move gears to Campbell County. Once again, you can find the stream on our Basin Sports Network YouTube page and search Campbell County Gillette Game Plan. You can also find it on basinsradio.com. Click on the camel for the live stream of the Campbell County Gillette Game Plan live here right now. And again, you can tune in each and every Friday night football game. This week will be at 7 o'clock. It is rivalry week against Thunder Basin. Game time at 7, and it will also be on basinsradio.com, also on 97.3 Camel FM, also on YouTube, Basin Sports Network. So a whole bunch of different places where you can pick up the game. As we're just now joined here by head coach, Aura Garst. And Coach, I mean, talk about this season. I mean, right now undefeated. I mean, getting a big win over South last week, 63-8. You got a lot of players that normally don't get into the game. Tell us a little bit about how everything's been transpiring.
Yeah, I would just echo kind of what Coach Bakula said. You know, it's not really how you start, it's how you finish. So are we glad we're 6-0? For sure. But, you know, we haven't really proven anything. It's all how you finish. So we got some big games coming up.
Yeah, you mentioned big games. I mean, Thunder Basin this week. Following week, you've got Sheridan. Following week to finish out the season, it's Cheyenne East.
Let's go.
And you've got 2 straight home games, then you're on the road for East. I mean, when you kind of look at all 3 of those opponents, obviously you took down Natrona earlier in the season, which was big. Central has kind of turned into one of those teams that is kind of middle of the pack. Last year, they were kind of at the bottom of the pack. This year, they're back to the middle of the pack, and they've looked really good. But when you kind of look at the 3 games that you're going to have to really focus and key in on, what would be some of the biggest things you guys are definitely going to have to really focus on this week?
Yeah, just eliminating those penalties, improving our rush defense, finishing blocks, and eliminating those holding penalties. And yeah, those are kind of the big things we're talking about in the room. So.
Yeah, those penalties were definitely big, and they were also pretty big against South as well too. I mean, you kind of went from a situation where South got the football in the second half. They onside kicked the football the first time, then they grabbed it. They were able to take it all the way in, but that was also due to there was a holding goal, or there was a penalty right before the running back. I can't think of his name right now. Before Perez, that's his name, Danny Perez. Before he was able to kind of escape the tackle, get all the way into the end zone. When you kind of look in those situations, you had big penalties against Central, big penalties against Natrona. How do you eliminate those?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question, right? You watch NFL. I was watching it last night, and I was like, dang, there's a lot of penalties. I think it's hard for a lot of people, but, I mean, kudos to Sheridan. They've got it figured out. They're very disciplined, and so I wish I could get Coach Maury to give me his secrets, but no, I don't know.
I don't know if he's going to do that.
I think not to get big philosophical on you, but I think it starts with how can you expect a kid to get disciplined within a few weeks if they live undisciplined for years down, you know? So I think it's a lot bigger, but at the same time, I have to try it. So I don't know. I'll be honest, and maybe it makes me look bad, but I'd rather speak candidly than lie up here, but I'm still figuring it out. I don't know. And I have a lot of incredible mentors, and yeah, they say, hey, it's hard, but you just got to keep working on it in practice. You know, you play how you practice, so we try and catch it in practice and try and hold kids accountable and preach discipline. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
You know, trying to figure it out, that's all part of the coaching job. You know, you got to figure things out to get better, right? So not only as a coach, you're trying to get better, but your players are trying to get better. And the one thing that I always say, especially when I really think about broadcasting, and I always say this to people that are trying to get into broadcasting or people that want to get into coaching, because I coached for a little bit, is if you're never learning, then don't do it. because you're always constantly learning something.
It's good.
So
yeah, no, 100%. Every day I'm learning something new.
yeah, it's just like you never stop learning. You think you get out of school, you're done learning?
Right.
Newsflash, you're not.
Yeah, nah, it's begun.
Yeah. So you're
That's
still
good.
trying to figure out new different traits, new different things that you can absolutely do. Obviously, we got a few guys here with us as well, and
Yes.
we've got a few more than normal, so we're going to go ahead and kind of jump
One
into
came
that.
out of nowhere, but I like
One
it.
came
I
out
could
of
never tell
nowhere.
any of them no. I like them too much.
No, that's okay. We'll just, we'll get through each and every single one of them. So
Yeah.
we'll cut our conversation a little bit shorter,
Let's do
but
it.
obviously we'll wrap things up and talk more
you
about
don't,
the
you don't have to
matchup.
talk with me again.
Oh, we're
This
still
is-
talking with
this
you
is
at
good.
the end.
This is good.
Good try, Coach. Good try. Tell us a little bit about the guys that you brought here today.
Yeah, so you've seen Draven Vandam before. I mean, I just couldn't speak more highly of a individual. Plays wide receiver. He's come on hot. I think he's had 2-3 straight games with a touchdown, or is it just two? Two. So he's really come on strong with the receiver, and I mean, what he means to our secondary. I mean, he's definitely the heart and soul of it. So then you have Aiden Huddleston, been a major factor in our offensive line all year. I mean, he's been absolutely incredible senior. So had to bring him. Hunter Miller, he's a player that hasn't got a lot of playing time.
Yeah.
But he's a senior and his attitude's incredible, and you literally cannot have a successful program if everyone doesn't embrace their role.
Yep.
I was not a
absolutely.
kid that played when I was in high school. I didn't have the ability. And so there's value in a player who doesn't get much starting playing time. He still has a very huge role. And he's a stud. It's not that he doesn't have the talent. That was the case with me. I did not have the talent or the size. I don't think I'm trying to remember who was the head coach. I don't think Coach Wilkerson wanted a corner / wide receiver that was 5'9" and 110 pounds and ran a 5.4 40. There's no elite traits right there. So,
Yeah. So my
but
basketball
that's-
coach was rocking with me. I was like 4'0". They're like, yeah, no.
you can announce the game.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
like I'm
kidding.
just gonna announce the game. That's how it's gonna be.
Let's go. Yeah, but they didn't let me coach, so no student coaches back then.
Yeah.
But Hunter has the talent, so he's just has a lot of talented players in front of him, and I still believe he could be called on at any moment, and we would need him, and he would crush it. We wouldn't miss a beat. So wanted to get Hunter here, and then Matthew, I think, is our first junior. He's starting on the offensive line for the first time this year. He's started all 6 games, and he's our right tackle. Been a force to be reckoned with him. Super proud of him, and so I wanted to bring him here as well, Matthew Shutt.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to jump into this. We'll start talking with Hunter first, and then we'll kind of go down the line. But we will be right back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan coming live here at Pizza Ranch. We'll be back after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, Dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch. Coach Gar's coming back in here with a coffee mug, rocking with his coffee. But we are here now with Hunter Miller. And Hunter, you know, Coach kind of said a lot of good things about you. Obviously, you know, you haven't gotten that playing time from what you probably have been wanting. You probably just want to get out there, hit somebody, or do what you can to really focus on the team. But what has been, obviously, your biggest role in the team? Obviously, you know, you're kind of sitting on the sideline. What's been your situation of where you have to be each and every game?
Oh, you know, scout team, man. I always got to go out there and try to give the starting boys give them a really good beat down. You know, that's the best way I can say it. Try to give them a challenge. That way they're ready come game day. So I feel like personally, you know, with me being there, I kind of give them the best chance that they have.
You know, when you kind of look like scout team wise, what are some of the certain things that you've kind of had to learn? Obviously, you're having to learn a new defense or offense each and every week. How has that been portrayed into maybe if you did get some game time, how would that look like?
It's kind of just, you know, it comes natural to me. You know, I'm kind of a quick learner, I'd say. It doesn't all just leave in my brain. It's like I got a job to do. I better execute it. That way, you know, my boys get the best out of it.
Absolutely.
So,
you know, obviously, you know, scout team, I feel like is probably one of the hardest roles. I mean, because when you really look at it, it's you're having to learn new defense, new offense each and every week.
Yep.
I mean, this isn't like something that you just like, oh, hey, I can be half good at it. No, you got to be like, you have to know it. Like, is it Monday you get what you're going to be running, or is it like Tuesday? How does that all work? Or do you get it on Sunday saying, hey, you need to learn these coverages?
You know, come Saturday after the game, coaches send out film, kind of look at what their defense kind of runs, and you kind of get a breakdown, a mental see of what they do, and you got to try to, you know, pick up what they always do. If they, you know, stunt, they fake, you always got to make sure that's on
Pick
the top.
something up super quick.
So, and then come Monday, we'll do the walkthroughs, and it all just comes natural to me. Like I said, I'm a pretty fast learner, so it doesn't really take me too long to be like, I should probably do this because they do this in a game.
Yeah. So what are some of like the hobbies that you like to do? What are you a singer? Are you are you another athlete? What do you like to do?
I like playing video games.
Like video games. Hey,
Yeah.
I like video games.
Yeah.
What do you play?
2K. It's a basketball game.
Well,
Yeah.
I know what 2K is.
So I play that.
You were saying that for the people that weren't,
Yeah,
you know, that
some
didn't
people
know.
who don't
I got
know,
you.
yeah,
I got
so
you.
I play 2K with a lot of my teammates. So
Okay.
that's
Do you
awesome.
beat them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the biggest beatdown you've given them so far?
21-0. They're not going to admit it, but you know it's true.
21-0.
Yeah, they're not going to admit it, but they know it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, were you just playing blacktop,
Yeah,
or
blacktop, simple, nothing too crazy.
or,
and
or
then,
did you just kind of like put the online where it's a minute game and then you gotta?
when we do play online, we kind of play as a squad. We'll go 5v5s against other people, you know, have fun there.
So what's y'all's record as a team?
Oh, I don't even know. We've played so many games, I've lost track.
How many have you
So,
lost?
Quite a bit. There's
Quite a bit.
handful,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've won quite a bit. You've lost quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Yeah.
it evens out math wise.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you're a 2K guy. Do you play anything else? Just
Madden.
2K?
I like to play Madden a lot.
The new Madden, or
Yeah,
do
Madden
you-
26. I like to play career mode,
Okay.
so that's pretty fun. I used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you know what that game is.
No, tell me about it.
It's like a so it's a game where like there's 4 survivors and 1 killer. Kind of like gotta fix generators to escape. It's kind of
Okay.
it's like a survive game, if that makes
So
sense.
do you get to be the killer?
Yeah, you can also be the killer as well. Yeah.
Okay. So
There's a survivor game mode where there's 4 of them and it's
Okay.
all online, and then there's a killer. So
and then
it's-
someone gets picked as to be the killer.
yeah.
So can they like recruit other people, or they just have to kill everyone
It's
and then
like,
wins?
they also have a 2v8 mode where there's 2 killers and 8 survivors. That's
That seems like the killer would die almost every time.
yeah, no, it's
Is
kind of a weird game. I don't
Really?
really play it no
That's-
more, so
It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how this works. You got 4v1 or 8v2,
yeah. So the
And-
4
and-
survivors.
and I'm sitting over here. I'm like, So what do the survivors have? Do they have any weapons or?
No weapons.
Oh, okay. So they have no weapons,
Yeah.
but the killers do.
Yes.
Okay, this makes more sense now. Okay, gotcha. I'm like sitting over here. I'm like, how is that fair? I'm like thinking a Call of Duty situation where you put like 8-man versus a 2-man
No,
squad,
yeah,
and
no, nothing like that.
you just you spawn and you die pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
in that instance. So Dead by Daylight, some 2K, some Madden. Do you ever play like college football, or have you ever gotten into that?
I play NCAA with my dad every now and then. Kind of when he's like, "You want to run the ones?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then he'll beat me, of course.
Oh,
But-
he'll beat you.
Yeah. Oh, he's crazy on the sticks.
So you're not that good.
Nah. Compared to my dad, oh no, he's insane.
What's normally the teams? You guys do random or?
Yeah, we
what's-
do random.
Random?
So of course he gets lucky. He'll get like Alabama, and I'll get
Man,
I don't know.
him and
Connecticut.
my friend. Every time I run random with my friend online, I'll end up. We do the 3 randoms. You pick out
Yep.
of those 3. If you don't like it, you do a 4th,
Do
and that's
another
the
one.
team you have to beat.
Yep.
Right? So I end up here with Charlotte, Delaware, maybe Texas State. He comes up here with Georgia, Alabama. He'll even have like Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and I'm like, and then I hit 4,
Yeah.
and then I end up with Delaware, and
Delaware,
it's
like
like now I got to
Connecticut.
play as Delaware.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's like it's not fun. So I get it. I feel ya.
Yeah.
What's the worst team you've had to play as?
I want to say LSU actually. Yeah.
LSU's the worst one you've had to play
Yeah.
as?
I always get lucky with them though.
LSU's a top 10 team. Oh, I don't even want to hear it anymore. We're getting back to football on this other side. No. LSU being one of the worst teams you played at.
In my opinion, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
it's
I'm
just-
not gonna. So you could win with Delaware
Yeah. Oh yeah. If I get really lucky.
if you can. I can't. Anyways, all right. What are obviously you get ready for games a little bit different scouting team wise.
Yep.
But what would be like your hype song that you like to listen to each and every game?
I like to tap into some Future. You know Future? Yeah, him, Travis Scott, and then if I want to get relaxed a little bit, ASAP Rocky.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So what would be your pregame drink, pregame meal?
I like Powerade. I like Powerade a lot. It just tastes better to me on game days than anything else.
Any certain Powerade, just
Oh, the
multicolored,
blue kind.
the blue kind.
Blue kind, yeah.
So blue Powerade.
Blue Powerade, and then I like Mike and Ike's. Those are really good.
Before a game,
Yeah, just a little bit though, nothing.
do you
I
like the
don't
Mikes or do you like the Ikes?
Ike's.
The Ikes.
Yeah. Ike's.
Oh my goodness.
I also like Cheez-Its, a little bit of Cheez-Its, and then if I really want to just make sure I'm not hungry before a game, if I end up getting in, I'll have a sandwich.
Got Mike and Ike's. Got Cheez-Its.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Jimmy John's sandwich. A full sandwich, or are we
No, half a sandwich.
half a sandwich? Okay, so what do you normally get? Like ham and cheese, turkey and
A
cheese,
Club Lulu,
a Club Lulu,
no tomato, add cheese, and Kickin' Ranch.
and Kickin' Ranch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy's full before every game, pretty much is what I'm hearing. So you got the blue Powerade, all the Cheez-Its, all the Mike and Ike's, a Jimmy John's sandwich,
Half a
half a Jimmy John's sandwich. My bad.
Yeah.
And then he, when he's ready, it might just go play and hopefully he doesn't puke on the football field.
I think I can hold my food down.
That's pretty crazy. Anyways, all right. Final question. 3 quick keys to this game against Thunder Basin this week.
Mentality. We can't let them get in our head. We just got to stay focused. Got to treat this like it's any other game. Just because it's a crosstown rival doesn't mean it's the Super Bowl. And I know what we're capable of. So, we got to just buy in. Trust our brothers for sure. It can't just be, this is about me. No, this is about me. It's about us.
Right.
What we are as a whole team. And then lastly, I can't really think of anything. Just be mentally tough. Just can't hold under pressure. Yeah, the whole town's watching, but this isn't our first rodeo.
Absolutely.
We know what we're capable of. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, Hunter, we appreciate your time and best of luck against Thunder Basin this week.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely. Well, we've got more of the Gillette game plan coming your way. We'll be right back after this.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Save locally at Trend.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch here in Gillette, Wyoming. Come on out. It's going to be a good time. There's games. There's chicken. There's pizza. There's cactus bread. There's ice cream. There's all the different things. And then there's Matthew sitting right beside me as well. So, Matthew, first off, we kind of got to talk about something. What was your druthers today? What would you end up having for eat?
From here, or
Yeah, from here?
I had the loaded cheese sticks. That was about it.
The loaded cheese sticks. That's all you ate. Nothing else.
I ate before this.
You ate before? What are you doing? You knew you were coming to Pizza Ranch.
At 6:55.
Oh, come on, Coach. Anyways, no, that's all good. So, but you can still get you some dessert.
Yeah, I had the cookie things.
The cookie things
yeah.
are really good. Well, something that's pretty cool here is that you're a junior and you have gotten to start pretty much every single game. When you kind of look at that being one of the only juniors, or if not the only junior, when you look at that being, hey, I get to play this year and, coming into next year as well. What does that kind of look like for you?
Really a blessing for me. I was here sophomore year. I was on the bench. I was a scout team player, and I knew what I needed to do to get up to that spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I just worked on the summer, all of the stuff, usually blocking. It's a big step up from where I was last year.
Yeah.
And it's just a great opportunity for me to get my foot in the door early.
You know, when you guys kind of look at defensive here, it's been issues in the first half, second half, it's lockdown. Or it's some issues in the second half, and then issues are locked down in the first half. How can you get all that balanced in just being where you guys are playing all 4 quarters the same?
Well, I mean, it's the problem with both the offense and the defense.
I agree.
It's the penalties mainly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stupid penalties, which caused us to either give them more yards than they should have ever gotten, or we get put at the 5 and it just kills the drive. So, yeah, I believe in our defense. I mean, whenever they're down and out, they always get right back up with the leaders we have on defense, and it really doesn't take much for them to get going. So I just rely on them. I trust them to get the ball back, put it in our hands, and they trust us to go and score.
Has there been any like frustrations when those penalties happens? Obviously, you know, probably on the coaching side, there's like, all right, guys, come on, really? But when you look at it as a player standpoint, what are kind of some of those situations looking like?
Yeah, I mean, it just gets annoying to a point to where we know what we should be doing and we're just not doing it, which causes those penalties. And we get lazy with blocks, causes holding. We get, especially for the O-line, we get downfield, 15-yard penalty. It's just something that when we cut it out, our offensive yards are going to go way up. We got a dog for a QB. He gets to show what he's going to do. We got receivers everywhere. They're going to show what they can do. And our running back is going to show what he can do. It's just the O-line we need to get figured out, and we need to stop all these penalties from happening. And, yeah, it gives us minus 150 yards each game, it seems like.
Yeah.
And it just kills drives, and it's just not something we need to be happening anymore.
Yeah, definitely not something that you want to keep happening because obviously you guys are taking on a Thunder Basin team that doesn't give up a lot of penalties. They kind of cleaned those up quite a bit. And then you kind of look at Sheridan coming up next week that has been one of those teams that doesn't really give up a lot of penalties. And then you've got Cheyenne East. I mean, you've got 3 hard contests coming up against, and it kind of feels like penalties have just been the issue.
Yeah. No, 100%. We're about to basically run the gauntlet, and the penalties will make us lose a game, and especially for the upcoming 3. Sheridan East, they're going to play lockdown every game. We got to just score, put all those points up, and the way to do that, stop the penalties, stop the holding, stop being lazy, and get on our hind horse and go.
You know, I couldn't have said it better than myself. I mean, that was a coach right there, leadership going. But when you talk with your guys, obviously you're talking with seniors. I mean, you're the junior, you're the young buck. You know, you're the one that's like trying not to be the one that's going to cost these situations. When you look at those seniors and you start talking with them, does your leadership still go with them, or is it kind of one of those where they kind of help you out? How does that relationship kind of work for you?
It's mainly the seniors helping me out because I mean, this is my first year starting varsity.
Right, absolutely.
And especially with the guys like Dylan and Cerna and Holston, they all help me out with my blocking. They all help me out showing me the right way to do things. And then they get on me when I do wrong. And it really helps me like succeed as a football player, and it just helps my film look better, basically.
Absolutely. When you kind of look at, you know, we talked a little bit leadership wise. You look at this year, then you kind of obviously the future next year. You're going to be that leader. You're going to have to be that guy. What are some big things that you've kind of learned from Jackson, that you've learned from Dylan so far this season that you'll probably push into next year?
The biggest thing with them is they've bonded with me. They've made the O-line a big old family, you know. But yeah, So I really want to take into next year.
What a dad joke.
I want to the O-line, starting
Yeah.
O-line backups. I want everyone just to be a big family, and I want everyone to help each other. And that's just something that needs to happen next year as well.
You know, besides penalties, what are some big things that need to happen this week?
The my bads, especially for me, I've had a lot this season, and it's just not something that needs to be happening. So I need to clean up my game personally, and everyone else is really good. So I'm the weak point in this offense, and I need to get it fixed.
Absolutely. Well, jumping away from some football for a little bit, what are some of the kind of hobbies that you like to do?
Probably playing video games.
Video games,
Yeah.
okay. Are you a same sports guy? Do you play some role play games? What do you play?
I've actually been out of sports games just because of how expensive they are now. So I've been
Understandable.
I've been playing Minecraft. That is the go-to game right now for me.
I love it. Now, have you defeated the new the new monster? That's like deep in the vat.
Oh,
like
the
deep,
Wandering?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No?
I'm not that good.
Not that good.
Yeah.
I was playing Minecraft one day. My friend said, "Hey, you see this thing right here?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "All right, don't go any further down." And I said, "Oh, why?" He was just like, "Because you're going to spawn something you never want to deal with."
Oh yeah, 100%.
And so
Such a pain.
yeah, that was my second time ever playing Minecraft. I don't play a lot. I mean, I don't get to play a lot of video games in the first spot. But
Yeah.
do you have like a big world and stuff that you've kind of created?
Yeah, I've found a world that I like to keep for a little bit, and I built all the farms that I really need. So it's gonna be fun.
See, people are like, "Why do you play Minecraft?" Because you can learn farm skills too.
Yeah.
You know, you can learn how to put up an irrigation system, the water that kind of grows your crops, all the things.
Yeah.
It works, you know. It's a very it's actually a really good learning tool.
It's very cool to build it yourself and then see it work.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it worth the time that you actually put into it. So
You know, it's just kind of like farming simulator as well. You know, like when
Yeah.
you're able to like actually grow your own crops and all that.
Oh, yeah,
but
I know.
I feel like it's more work though for Minecraft because you have to build the irrigation system. You have to build each of this stuff.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So definitely something that kind of probably put your mind at ease. Do you think at some point video games kind of cools your mind, especially whenever, you know, you're coming off a football game or you've got one coming up? Does video games kind of calm you?
Yeah. Usually I play them after the football game's over. It just my mind off of it. It's been helping me since middle school, so it just makes me calmer, gets me ready to go for the next.
That's awesome. Well, what's your favorite or what's your hype song that you listen to?
I don't really have one.
Okay.
It's just an artist. I'm a big Juice WRLD guy, so
Okay. Okay. So what's your pregame meal, pregame drink?
I don't usually eat before a game. It's just nerves.
Sounds like a coach. Yeah.
And then whatever I have in my bag. Like last week for drinks last week, I brought 2 Capri Suns and had those before the
Yeah.
game. Yeah. I felt like a little kid, but it was great.
You know what? I have a box of Capri Suns at home. Don't feel it. I you know, every once in a while you gotta feel like a kid again. You know, drink your Capri Sun.
Yeah, and they're fast to drink too.
Yeah. That's the downfall. It's like they need to make adult size ones. So
Yeah.
that way they're not small and like you actually can get, you know, a good setting instead of just like chugging it
Yeah.
in one slurp.
Yeah, I just with the little ones, I just grab them.
Yeah, you just like shotgun them and they're like gone already.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm happy when they're here. It's sad when they're gone.
That's how I feel every single time. No, so I definitely maybe that's something we can reach out to Capri Sun about and be like, hey, time to make an adult, you know,
Yeah.
Capri Sun, not a beverage, but an adult size Capri Sun, so that way we can enjoy it longer.
Yeah, do like a Kool-Aid jammer type thing where.
Yeah, but
they
you
have
got to
the
make
little
them bigger
bags.
than the Kool-Aid jammers. Jammers are the exact same things. You just.
Well, it's not the jammer; it's the little plastic bottles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those ones have kind of changed too. So, all right, real fast, back to football. Last final question: what are your 3 keys to the game against Thunder Basin this week?
Again, the penalties. The penalties are killing us. It makes our drive go from the 25-yard line to the 5-yard line in just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
The second one is fixing the my bads, especially on my part. I've had trouble throughout the whole year, and it's just not something you expect from someone that's starting. Just been not great. And then just picking up everybody.
Absolutely.
Protecting the quarterback.
Well, Matthew, we appreciate your time and best of luck against Thunder Basin this week.
Thank you.
Awesome. More of the Gillette game plan coming your way. We're going to talk with Aiden Huddleston coming your way. After this, we'll be right back here with more of the Gillette game plan.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in. Saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette game plan coming your way here. We sent Resale to go grab us some cookies before they take those away. But we're here with Aiden Huddleston joining us now. And Aiden, we talked, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somewhere around there?
Just about, I think, before Central game?
Central game?
Central or Natrona.
Yeah.
One of the two.
A lot of things that we haven't talked about, we kind of have the same colored beard.
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, I looked over and I saw that, yeah.
It's kind of crazy, Mine's a little bit bushier. I kind of need to shave it.
Yeah,
but
I keep it short because I don't want to look like Jason Kelsey with the beard hanging out of my 2 holes on my chin strap. So it also gets a little annoying
with the fuzz.
Yeah, like
so
digs into it. But
so after football, are you gonna let it grow out?
I'll probably look like if you've seen our coach Christensen with the full Viking beard. I told him I'd do that for track season for him.
You're gonna do that?
Oh yeah.
We got to see pictures if that happens.
Oh yeah, I'd love it. My mom probably wouldn't.
You're just gonna see the beard flowing in the air as you're going.
You see him out there on some windy practices or games, and you just see it start to flow with him.
Oh, just fun craziness. But obviously track season going to be starting up here, after football season. But obviously football season's still rocking through. You have Thunder Basin this week. And as we've talked about, Sheridan the following week, Cheyenne East the next week, and then playoffs. It's kind of crazy that it's already here.
Oh, yeah. You have to think about, as a senior, you just have 3 games, like 3, 4 technically for us,
Yeah.
guaranteed games for us before we might never play high school football.
It's kind of crazy to kind of really think about that. I'm just like, as a broadcaster, I'm like getting ready for the next game and all that. And then I look at my schedule. I'm like, why is there what? This can't be right,
Yeah.
in that situation. But, a lot of the things that Matthew kind of talked about was penalties.
Oh, yeah, they're horrible.
So tell me your thoughts on them.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's hard being like they say starting's the best thing you can do. It really is. It's a lot of fun, but it comes with a lot of shitty parts of stuff. And especially with like they're always coming for your spot, so especially with like let's say shut coming for my spot, let's say if you commit penalties, it's gonna take you out of the game. So
Yeah.
they're pretty bad. They suck. But
No, yeah, they're not fun, especially we've talked about it a lot. Sheridan, obviously they don't force a lot of penalties. They don't get a lot of penalties. Giant East kind of about the same way. Thunder Basin, as we talked about, it's gotten a lot better with it too, and that's been one of the big key spots, for both teams. Thunder Basin at the very beginning of the year had some big struggles with penalties, but it just kind of feels like you guys haven't been able to eliminate them as much as what you really want to. And it's not like, it's the it's the false starts that, kind of feel like, have those cleaned up. The holding calls, those ones, yeah, they happen, but I just kind of am like, well, it kind of goes both ways on
Yeah,
those
you're gonna get 'em
situations.
here and there.
But then it's also the personal fouls, like, late hit, out of bounds, that type of stuff that you kind of really look into.
Yeah, the hard part about the personal fouls is like with the late hit, it's all up to the ref's discretion with if they throw the flag or not, which sucks for us because most of the time if you're trying to get a guy out, you're going to hit him pretty hard and you're going to get him out.
Sure.
So it's all up to them saying, yeah, that was a little too close to out of bounds, or it was out of bounds and you still hit him. But holding, same thing. It's up to ref's discretion. There was even one that I got called on me a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And you can see me let him go, and I guess it must have just been a little too late.
Yeah.
Or I thought I was in front of him. I guess I wasn't totally for him, so he threw it on me, which kind of sucked. But with the false starts, we need to get those fixed. I got one during the South game. We were running one of the plays where I do something, and it just wasn't great for me because we started our audible and then we stopped it, and of course I'm getting ready to do something, so that messed with me. But it was kind of a shitty play for me. But
yeah, I mean that's pretty understandable. When you, what are the ways in practice that you guys are doing? Are there certain drills that you guys are kind of working on to kind of eliminate all this stuff?
We do a fit and drive drill. We basically have one guy here, and then just basically lock up with the dude. Just drive him, and then we drive him about 5 yards, and then they try to get off like a defender, of course, would. And then you try to have to keep in front of them, push them, and then push them back. So it helps a lot, but it also is a little funky because, of course, you're not totally in motion like a defensive guy and an offensive guy would be. But
absolutely.
It helps.
Well, Aiden, what's your hobby that you've been rocking with since we've last talked?
Hobby? Probably. I don't really know. Probably just work and
your work.
Go
That's
home
it?
and sleep. Yeah.
Work and go home and sleep.
Yeah, I always got to grind for state for gymnastics. I coach gymnastics, so always grinding for state, working with
You coach gymnastics
my
too?
gymnasts and everything with that. So hopefully we can get another state title for our gym this year again, like we have in the past 3 years. So actually, for the past few years.
So you're just open, like you coach gymnastics. Like, are you teaching? What's the age group that you're teaching? Are you?
It ranges from I think the lowest one we have is 13 or 12. up to about 16, 17.
Wow. So what are all the different things that you help teach or coach?
I coach our varsity level girls, our athletes, our level 4s and our 5s mostly, and our 3s sometimes. So it goes from 1, which we don't really work from, so we go to level 2, and then of course level 9, 10 are usually a level gymnasts. So I coach about middle of the pack.
Wow. Well, I wish we had more time to kind of dive more into that because I guess we're going to, like, can you tumble and all that too?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more injuries from football, so I feel like an old man here and there. So when I wake up, I have to crack everything. So.
Now, are you going to be that football player that if you ever got a scoop and score, jumping up and doing a flip in the end zone?
Oh, I might. I got a pick 6 in JV my sophomore year. That was a close one. It's pretty sweet.
But you didn't do a flip?
No, I was a little too excited for that one, so I didn't really think about celebrating much. So
it's understandable. Well, I wish we had more time to talk because I would love to dive into this gymnastics coach in you. So we'll have to get you on. We'll have to talk about that some other time.
Yeah, you just let Garth know. So
yeah, absolutely. We've got more of the Gillette game plan coming your way. We're going to talk with Draven Vandam coming up. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Looking for your dream?
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette game plan as we are getting close to wrapping things up here. But we've got Draven Vandam joining us. And one of the big things that we've kind of talked about is 2 big touchdowns, two in a row, and off 2 weeks, getting that done. I mean, how does it feel kind of being the man of the hour?
I think that's how I am. I just think I go out there and perform. That's kind of how it is.
You know, you've kind of had to jump into a starting role after a couple of injuries off of some players that were kind of ahead of you. But obviously, you've figured out ways. You took the adversity and you've got things done. And now I think they're going to be fighting for that role back, trying to get in that starting spot again. When you kind of look in that situation, what are some big things that you've kind of learned from getting this role?
It's just a grind every day. I think practice the past 2 weeks have been just the hardest they've ever been this season. I think doing your job during practice is going to make the game that much easier. So just take every day as an opportunity.
You know, also another big thing is you were special teams for a little bit, if I remember right. So you were kind of rocking that. So you were like the jack of all trades for the longest time, and you're still the jack of all trades, trying to figure out each and every way to be big uh, a big problem for teams. I mean, what would you say is probably the hardest thing you've had to learn so far this year?
There isn't really nothing that hard to learn. I think just being disciplined. The past 3 years, I wasn't that disciplined, and I just played my game.
Mm-hmm.
This year it's different because it's varsity. I have to be more disciplined.
Definitely have to be, especially, obviously, we've talked all this whole show about penalties, and I don't want to bore you with that and talk about that because it does kind of get annoying a little bit. But the big thing here is you average 15 and a half games, 15 and a half yards per game so far. Obviously, that's obviously when you were not a starter, now you're a starter. You've hit 80 yards as well this season. What have you seen from your quarterback Coulter Lang that's kind of been able to get you the football a lot more to kind of make some big plays for the team so far?
I think the connection between me and him, we've always had it. Our O-line blocked for him amazing. If they don't block one play, that he'll scramble out of the pocket and make a play. So kind of just being a dog and being himself is all we can really ask for from him.
I kind of want to jump into a little bit of some run play situations. Obviously, rushing wise, you have James Hahn who rushes the football, or you've got a quarterback run with Coulter Lang. How big is it to make sure that you actually follow everything that run play is supposed to set up for? Obviously, as a receiver, you're trying to fake the guy out, making it act like it's supposed to be a pass, or you're trying to be that blocker. When you kind of look in those aspects, what's been the biggest key into those?
I think practice is really where it starts. So doing stuff at practice, like learning the plays and having the formations and everything down, you can make a defender, or because since you know the play, you can make a defender think it's a different play. So say it's a sweep, I'm going to go out for a fade. They're going to be chasing me down, and that's going to be 3 yards behind me.
And it's a big thing, like making sure that you know what you're doing, because one wrong step and it kind of destroys the play, right?
Yeah, it blows up the play for sure.
Yeah, and obviously you talked about the O-line being one of those big powerhouses, blocking really well, allowing Coulter Lang to have more than 3 seconds in the pocket. Kind of feels like right now he has a little bit more time than what we've seen. Haven't really seen him go down as much so far as like in a sack situation. What do you think has kind of contributed to that besides, the O-line? Is it just something that's about Coulter, about your receivers? What's been like the thing so far this year?
Coulter's just being a dog. I think he makes that play 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Because he'll scramble out, he'll hit his spin move, and he'll somehow get the ball down to Ethan, Dane, Cohen, me.
Yeah.
He just makes that play.
What's looking like for the future for you?
Like during college? Or?
Yeah, college, maybe trade school.
Yeah, if I go like anywhere, it's going to be an offer. So I'm not to brag or nothing. I was just like a second team All-State soccer player. So if I get an offer for soccer, if I get an offer for football, I'll take one of those, and I'll go into college for architecture.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to brag anything, but I'm second team All-State soccer, So you're pretty quick, pretty speedy. What do you like doing the most? Are you an attacker? Are you a blocker? What are you, a defensive guy?
I play everywhere.
You play everywhere as
I don't
well
wanna be
too.
that
So
way, but I do.
yeah. Have
Yeah.
you done goalie?
I have not done goalie, but put me there and I'll have fun because I enjoy the game.
You enjoy the game. Hey, that works. Like college might be looking for some more soccer people. You said no. I want to go play D1 soccer.
Yeah, I want to make it to that next level for sure.
Absolutely. What's like the ultimate goal if you did continue with soccer? Do you want to like make the USA team? Are you wanting to kind of go overseas? What's kind of the goal for you?
Overseas, it's bigger, so that'd be like bigger money. That's a stretch though. I don't know how much I would enjoy playing soccer. I like football a little bit more.
Okay, gotcha. So you kind of want to move to the next level in football more than soccer.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Understandable. Well, We've talked about your pregame drink, pregame snack because we've talked a few different times, but I've never really gotten your hype music. What's been what goes on in the noggin before a game?
I'm kind of more relaxed pregame. I think Christianity music is just like the way to go for me.
That's awesome. No, that's one of the best ways. So you're the first person I've actually heard that one from. I heard Love Song Mellow today. I've heard Metallica and AC/DC, and now I've got some Christian. I love it. Love getting the different mix. Well, obviously, game against Thunder Basin. What are your big keys to this game?
Everyone doing their job, and I think keeping our heads up. I know there's a few people on our team that bow their head after they mess up, and I think getting the next play mentality. Garst used to preach that it was not about the play that just happened, it's the next play.
Absolutely. Well, Draven, we appreciate your time, and best of luck against Thunder this week.
Thank you.
Awesome. More of the game plan coming your way. We're going to wrap things up here with Coach Garst. We'll take about 2 commercials, and we'll be back after this.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And ready to wrap this thing up here. We're back here with head coach Garst and with Campbell County. Again, Campbell's taking on Thunder Basin on rivalry night. On Friday, game time will be at 7 o'clock. So not your normal 6 p.m. start. It's going to be 7 o'clock kick, which makes me super happy. And also, it's a home game for me. I'm not on the road, so I'm pretty excited about that. I got 2 straight weeks at home, so I'm pretty.
That is exciting for you. I'm happy for you. You need that.
I definitely do.
Yes, you do.
But, Coach, you've now heard from all 4 of your players. And what are 3 key things that you kind of picked up on? Obviously, one of them probably penalties.
Yeah. No, that's definitely the elephant in the room. Gotta clean that up to give us a shot these next few weeks. Love what all the boys said. Got to do your job. Got to stay out of our heads and play with some confidence, man. We got to start acting like a 6-0 team.
Absolutely, and it's not an easy stretch after Thunder Basin.
Including Thunder Basin.
And including Thunder Basin. I agree. Including Thunder Basin.
I'm lumping them right in that same category as
absolutely.
East and Sheridan. So.
Yeah, no, this is, I did not mean to.
No, I know you
My
don't.
words a mix, I know.
You've spoken very highly of them all year.
So
I know you.
Yeah, no. So Thunder Basin and Camels on Friday night, game time at 7. But this game is going to be, big playoff implications for Thunder, big playoff implications for you. I mean, because if you guys are able to get this job done, then you guys kind of propel yourself even more. And then it's going to be Sheridan versus Camels on the following week. You have them at home. It's senior night. Then you kind of look at that game. You're like, you win that, you get the 1 seed.
Not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to it. I love that you guys are looking forward to that, but we got Thunder on our mind.
No, I know.
hear you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's huge.
I'm going through
like
the motions of looking at the playoffs. I know you're not looking at it, but me here, it's also like Thunder Basin the same way. They beat you guys this week, then they take down the next 2 opponents that they have, which is Laramie and South. Then they're in the mix, kind of up there with the Central situation where they're possibly a chance of hosting a playoff game. This has
huge.
And that's kind of where I was getting at with it is this has a lot of implications on both teams.
Yeah.
So when you kind of look at this, what are some ways that you've been able to calm your team down and be keeping them focused just on this game?
Yeah, that's it. It's the culture we've built the last 3 years. It's always 1-0. It's always the next opponent. The next game's the biggest game. So, and we've I feel like we've done a good job of that the last few years. So.
Yeah, no, and I believe so as well. I mean, I've only been here for a couple of years, and I obviously, like, I've just seen you as the head coach, and so, but I've been able to see what kind of the program kind of looks like in the sense of that. But obviously, keys to the game would, one of them probably penalties. What would be some other things?
Yeah, penalties for sure. I mean, they're talented. They're super fast on defense. Elite receivers. Hadley's a dude. Incredible running backs. They're going to be a great challenge. It's going to be really fun. So, no, if that answers your question, they got a lot of talent everywhere.
It kind of does, but it works on that. No, but it's going to be a dogfight on Friday night, game time at 7 p.m. Again, there's multiple places you can watch and listen to. Go to basinsradio.com, click on the Bolt or the Camel. Both games will be streaming on there. Then you could also go to Basin Sports Network on YouTube, also on radio, 106.7 The Legend and 97.3 Camel FM for the game as well. So it kind of feels like big game media with all the different platforms that are going with it. But yeah, Coach, I mean, best of luck coming up against Thunder Basin on a Friday night, and it's definitely going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Going to be a lot of fun. Well, that's going to do it for us here for our final time here at the Pizza Ranch for this week. We'll be back next Tuesday night, as we'll be back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here from the Pizza Ranch and also on basinsradio.com, also on Basin's Sports Network on YouTube. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors, Gate Tech, who help provide all the equipment that we're able to do these shows with. Once again, from Coach Garst to Reese Hagler, our producer, to Chase the Horseman Horsley, we will see you guys next time.